Okay, so is the Nvidia Shield TV a console killer? Well, I really think that it has the potential to be. Now, Nvidia's whole goal with bringing out the Shield TV and even just the whole Shield line in general was really to become two things. First, it was to enter the gaming market. You know, that was probably the easiest place because, as you know, Nvidia is known for their GPUs and gaming is their bread and butter. However, what Nvidia really wanted was to get into people's living rooms, to become the main entertainment center, your gaming system, your streamer, your computing device. And also now with the release of the Nvidia Shield TV 2017 version, they actually want to be your home assistant as well. And so I really think this was a smart move by Nvidia, because if you remember, whenever they released their very first Nvidia Shield controller, it was a controller slash portable gaming system. It really didn't do too well, but Nvidia was testing out the market. And then, as you know, they released their Nvidia Shield gaming tablet, which is still a really powerful Android tablet, and people who've had it, they've really enjoyed it. And then, of course, they released their Nvidia Shield TV back in 2015, and it was pretty much the most powerful streamer set-top box available. And they used the exact same hardware to power the 2017 version, which is their Tegra X1, and it's like still 3 times more powerful than any of their competitors, whether that be Apple TV, whether that be the Amazon Fire, whether that be Google's Chromecast in some cases. I know it's not directly in the same area, but it's still a streaming device as well. So with Nvidia Shield TV 2017, it's got so many compelling features. First and foremost, I really have to say the power that they're packing in here. The Nvidia Shield TV, it can really be a video game console. With the power that it has, as long as it has the right games for it, it really can. Now, another thing that makes it extremely powerful is their Nvidia's G-Stream service. That's extremely powerful, okay? Not only can you actually get on their service, it's a monthly fee, and then actually play high-end PC games at full settings through their streaming service, which is amazing. You don't lose any quality, and it's all dependent upon your internet. That alone is going to be big for people who really want to play the highest end games, as long as your internet service works really well. And then the other part of that is the fact that if you have a compatible NVIDIA-based PC, you could actually stream your gameplay over to your Nvidia Shield TV. So those things alone are extremely powerful. Now, after that, you have your 4K services. This thing is hands down the best 4K device out there. It has the 4K HDR, it has Amazon 4K, obviously Netflix 4K, YouTube 4K, and then YouTube's also going to release an option where you could do VR on this particular set as well. And so it's got all those bases covered. Now, in terms of the actual native games, it is still Android TV, it's Android based. And so at that point, it is limited. However, what I love about it is the Nvidia Shield TV still allows you to sideload apps. So you could sideload emulators. You could sideload like Plex. You don't even have to sideload Kodi anymore. There's so many things that you could do with that, and the option that they give you to even sideload apps is huge, because that allows you way more flexibility, and also expandable storage. That's another huge thing. Okay, now obviously they took out the micro SD card from the 2015 version, which I really did not like. However, you can still stick in USB devices, so it has 2 USB ports, and because it has Android Nougat on there, you can actually format the drive that's on there, like a USB stick or even an external hard drive, and then format it as a native storage. And so you could put games, you could put movies, you could put whatever you want on there without having to worry about running out of space, even if you bought the base 16 gig version. And that's the final thing that I wanted to talk about in terms of why Nvidia is making the right moves here, is because the price, okay? It is $200, okay? The $199, but $200 for the base with a controller, gaming controller, a remote that you can actually talk to, all for that price, okay? And let's remember, it actually has a Google Assistant built into this. So now, not only do you have a streaming device, you have a gaming device, you have a media watching device, but you also have basically a Google Home right there built in. You know, so if you look at the Google Home devices, they're not cheap. So this is an amazing, amazing value. And it's kind of like the Trojan horse, you know. You bring in this device, it has a lot of features that people are really not aware of. But then when it packs all of this in here, slowly but surely, they are replacing your other devices. And it's a really high quality device. And the 2017 version is extremely small. I think it's like not much larger than a smartphone, as a matter of fact. So, you know, we really got to give Nvidia a lot of props for doing this. And I feel that as long as Nvidia brings in quality content, hopefully other developers will start developing games for this, native games. That'd be awesome. But even as it stands right now, this device is going to replace a lot of things. And so I really feel that it can eventually definitely become a console killer. And if you're the type of person who doesn't mind streaming games, you could use Nvidia's service. You could get high-end PC games without any loss in quality right now. And so that alone is a huge selling point for people who really love high-end PC gaming. So those are my thoughts on Nvidia Shield TV. I really think that it is powerful, it is forward-thinking, and at the same time, it's probably the best value for money for a device that does so many things. So if you had any thoughts on this, you know, be sure to leave it in the comments area below. And as always, if you got a lot of value out of these videos, leave a like and subscribe. And if you wanted to support my channel, you could do that by going to patreon.com/geekoutdoors. I'll leave that in the description area below as well. Thanks for watching. See you in another episode. Thanks for checking out this episode. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to click on the subscribe button. And for full written content, audio content, and additional geek stuff, head over to geekoutdoors.com. And I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.